Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out where to put everything because I have a picture. I got the old barrel diagram, but I don't know where to put it on my screen. I don't have the real estate for this. Let's see, is this snip tool? This is a snip tool. Well, that is just a what in the world's happening here? Give that. There it is. There it is. It's coming to the picture. There's our barrel diagram. Why in the world I only had the smallest snippet of it, I don't know. But there is the barrel. I don't know where to put this on my monitor. So I'm sure I'll figure it out. I guess I don't know. Print it out. My printer's not working. I use it so sparingly that I'm pretty sure that it's just completely broken at this point from misuse. Let me grab the IP real quick. And then the issue is that chat is on a different little pop out and it has to be in the forefront. Makes it a little difficult because I could put it over top of the screen, but then I can't see anything. You give me the exact number of assemblers. Foreman is a really nice program to make these flowcharts. Let me go back to that flowchart real quick. Okay, so I need to start at the bottom of the flowchart. First things first, an infinite source of Beryl, an infinite source of Cryonite, and an infinite source of Vulcanite blocks. I'd argue none of those things. Not infinite. I have, Beryl. It's just only 3.5 million, which I would say is not anywhere near close enough to infinite. I know it should be close to infinite, but it's not close to infinite. Oh, speaking of which, look at this beautiful mall we have going on here. It's got everything. Okay, mostly everything. It doesn't have any popsicles. Or pizza. Or like, shoe store. Cryonite and Vulcanite, I don't think I have to worry about. That's true, because you guys could send me the Vulcanites and the Cryonites. Main thing I'm concerned about, going back to looking at this, so barrel comes in, it needs to be mixed with sulfuric acid, and then looks like does the water just go immediately into the next one too? Let me check here. You need 1 sulfuric acid, which gets us 1 water. And then you need 25 water to go to the next section. So we need water, and that shouldn't be a problem. We have infinite water here. And then that's about it. Oh no, do you need sand for ingots? You do need sand for ingots. Okay. I've got a vague idea of the plan TM, whether or not that's gonna work. I can also use Factorio Lab. I really want to compute the numbers. Look, I'm just gonna try and build it and see what happens. It might all just fall apart. It might not. We'll build like 1 for every stage. And then afterwards, I'll try and ratio the whole thing. So we're gonna need miners, which I do not have. I'm gonna need a bunch of miners. We're gonna need a bunch of I have plenty of starters. I don't need any of these. I'm gonna need pulverizing facilities, which I can probably make. Yeah, let's make 2 pulverizers real quick. If I was a miner, where would I be? I'd be over here, in the miner chest. That doesn't exist. Well, that would, that'd cause you some problems. I should make it a provider chest. I don't have very much. We're running a little low on all the circuits. You're not making any of them? You don't have any small electric motors. Why do you have 0 small electric motors? How could you have 0 at this point? Oh, it's because you have 15 of my miners. That's why. We're making 18 core drills before we do anything. That's fine. Pulverizers actually take a good bit to make. They're still giving me these inserters. I guess I just hit the limit on inserters. Okay, we want to replace this one. We still don't actually have the red chest ready. Almost. There we go. It just yoinked my red chest right out from under me, which is incredibly rude. I don't suppose we're making any up here, are we? Nope, everything but red chests, huh? That's unfortunate. Are we making? No, we're not. Also, not making any red chests because we need regular chests. Give me this. I can't. They keep yoinking it, which is incredibly rude. Bad drone. Stop yoinking from my inventory. All I want to do is put a red chest. Gib. You could go to the Vulcanite planet and fix that mistake. The Vulcanite planet probably needs a tiny bit of love. We'll start with this. I think that's probably, do I have any chemical plants? I have oil refineries. I do not have chemical plants. Can I make a chemical plant? I cannot make a chemical plant. There's gotta be a chemical plant in this facility somewhere. There's furnaces. Nope, those are those are recyclers. I think. Yeah, those are recyclers. We have a whole bunch of just iron rods, trains, chemical plants. Here we go. Made 2. That's good enough. Just take all the random crap. That's all you need, really. There's all of the sulfur. Okay, we're gonna start like right here with this barrel. Because it's kind of close to everything else. I have plenty of cliff explosives to get rid of these evil, awful cliffs. There's some beeping happening, but we don't care about that. Ignore the beeping. It's the giant barrel fields up here. So let's grab a couple miners, probably every miner. I don't know why, I just want to start on the left side of this. I suppose it makes sense going left to right. Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just do this where it covers the whole batch? Why would I use 2? Okay, that's a decent start. You know, I do have rockets. Can I shoot the rocket? There it goes. Perfect. Them rocks. And then we can put this here. Let's just assume that I'm gonna get 4 out of here. So let's put 1 here, here, and then here. So this will combine all of it into 2. And then let's go left with this stuff. Let's make it like right in here. So Beryl starts with a pulverizer to make it into crush, but I also need sulfuric acid as well. So let's go ahead and put down a pulverizer, but like here-ish. Set it to Beryl, right? Wait. Was this maiden? Crushed Beryl. Is that just in like a regular crafter? No, it's made in a chemical plant. I didn't need pulverizers at all. That's weird. I wouldn't think you'd use a chemical plant to pulverize it, but I guess you do. Probably don't want 2 of them. Let's just do 1 for right now. So I need to get sulfuric acid here. Fortunately, this is my closest line of sulfuric acid. Actually, this is my closest line of sulfuric acid. It's... right? Isn't there... yeah, there's sulfuric acid right here. Issue is this can't scale at all. The sulfuric acid... ooh, we discovered a new star. Sulfuric acid is just sulfur, iron, and water, so I can just yoink it off of this platform and make more easily enough. So let's, come over here. I'm gonna need more chemical plants. Still giving me all these power poles and miners. I will take the extra miners. Take your chemical plants. Here's 100 belts. Give me... let's do 5 of these bad boys. I think I want to go ahead and set up 2 sulfuric acid, just because I think we're gonna need around that. Okay, and then we'll also, because we have this handy dandy giant belt here, we'll just continue and build off of the iron. And we'll head this way, up into the stratosphere. And we'll also do... hold on, let's pull them off real quick. Let's do this. We'll do an underground belt here to here. There we go. And now we have a combo of the 2. So we'll come over here. And then we'll get out our old chemical plants. One here, one here. I have no underground, or I only have underground pipes, which is not good enough. Also, nearest water is probably over there. So we're gonna have to go grab water. But also pipes. Should be pipes here. Certainly this mall's making pipes. How could it not make pipes? Yeah, see, there's pipes over here. Whether or not there's any extra pipes. I don't mind. There's 6 pipes. There's gotta be an actual place for pipes. There's 4 storage tanks. There's another pipe. I guess I'll keep yoinking tiny pipes. Gotta be an actual pipe facility somewhere. Send your robots here. Wait. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to play this game again. I go stand over here. And let's unjetpack for a moment. Stand here-ish. And then while we're standing here waiting for the oh, I gotta turn robots on. While we're doing that, I'm gonna look for these pipes. There's gotta be a pipe thing in here somewhere. Surely. We have rods, we have chests that are being built at Snell Space. Pipes are getting used somewhere. We have these, which I'm gonna have to actually start doing something with. Storage tanks, storage cars. We might not make pipes, which would be weird. Right, these don't get yoinked anywhere. Oh wait, no. Oh, well, that's... Okay, so pipes come from here down to here and are supposed to go in here, but they don't have the room. I see. Why did I need to build over here? Some lights? We do need some lights. It's always dark on this dumb planet. Will I be able to run the factory with this? No. Adding lights is not going to help at all. But I do like being able to see. My night vision turn on if I'm standing in a light? I'm gonna assume so. Yeah, it does. Alright. Then I guess we got those set up. Let's go down here. I guess I'm just gonna put a normal chest here for the time being. And then also I'm just gonna yoink these. For stuff, I gotta place a chest here. Okay, yeah. I can put a delivery chest over there once I've gotten to that stage. I'm still at the I'm still at the trying to get sulfuric acid stage just because I didn't have any pipes. Okay, water. Water's over here. We want it to probably connect upwards. I don't know where water's going down to. Put that there. We want to connect with this. I thought at some point I should probably update my hotbar. I've had like the same terrible hotbar this entire time, including 2 repair packs. But yeah, I'll get it fixed at some point. And then we want to connect these 2 dum-dums together. Like so. This seems dumb, but you know that's what we're doing right now. It's dumb things. Okay, that should give me some sulfuric acid. Granted, nothing's connected up, but that's fine. So this will give us sulfuric acid, and take this because we don't really need it. And then over here, do we want to rotate these? How big is this gonna be? I guess I could do this. I can do this to look at it. Okay, so for our, let's start at the bottom and work it up. So we start with a source of Beryl into a thing that makes crushed Beryl. So it's probably gonna look something like this, with this and this on the other side. And then from crushed Beryl, we go to beryllium hydroxide, which needs two different things. So it's probably going to be stuff going in from here, where I'll probably move all this. Let's say cryonite rods on the bottom and crushed on top. But it also needs water, so it's gonna have all kinds of nonsense. So let's start with crushed, and then we go into here. Then after the beryllium hydroxide, which you can see here behind all my screen that I covered up. Good. Just put it over here-ish. Perfect. I've never seen a more beautiful stream ever. Okay, so then we need beryllium powder, which is another chemical plant. And then beryllium powder needs water as well. So this needs water. This needs water. No, this produces water. Beryllium hydroxide makes water, which I guess I'll probably just void. I don't want to have to deal with backup. And then after the beryllium powder, then we make molten beryllium in a giant furnace, an industrial furnace. That's where we make the goo. And then we gotta pull in two things from here, but it's both pipes, so that's not too bad. And then after that, we need a casting machine, which I don't have. I do not have a casting machine. Can I make a casting machine? I can make a casting machine. And then after the casting machine, I need a assembler. All right. Let's see, throw down our casting machine, which casts them into ingots. And then an assembler after that to turn them into plates. Should I just send I should probably just send the ingots, right? I assume the ingots probably stack higher than the plates, and each ingot makes like 10 plates, I think. Right, yeah, that makes 10 beryllium plates. I guess I could just do... I just skip the pyroflux and just use coal. It's probably a bad idea. It needs twice as much beryllium powder. Okay, but that's the general gist of how this has to go. But we'll have it go down this way so that we can expand down and to the left. First, throw a couple cliff explosives. My stinky cliffs. Okay, so we'll start by putting this here. Actually, I'm gonna go grab more chemical plants because I kind of want rocket fuel. How can we out of rocket fuel? Oh, that's right. I have no rocket fuel on this planet. It's like, wait a second. That doesn't make any sense. That's because the rocket fuel's way, oh god, way over there, huh? It's a bit of a trek. Can I make a car? Can I quickly make just a car in my pocket? I can. Watch in amazement as I just casually build a car with my 2 bare hands while sprinting through the desert. I have 43 coal, I can power it a little bit. Granted, it's gonna get stuck on every rock we go by, which is a lot of them. I might get there before the car's done. It does have to build big or multi-cylinder engines, which do take a hot second. If I build the car, I'm a little worried there's just so many rocks. I can at least get rid of some of these cliffs. Question is, do I build or take the car back with me? I don't even think I take the car back with me. Oh, it's a free stretch of land. Perfect. Go, car. Go. I always want to hit the enter key on the numpad, and it does not work. Which is unfortunate. Alright, good job, car. We need to go south, he says, driving into a rock. You know, at least the bots repair my car now. Come on, get me down there. Through these trees. Alright, here we are. You're out of... We went through all of the coal, huh? Just all of it? It's a little surprising, but okay. I'll take that car. And then let's grab some miners somewhere. Here they are. And then the miner goes directly into the fuel refinery, right? Nope. Yes? Maybe yes. That doesn't seem right. No, fuel processor. Go straight into the fuel processor. And then from the fuel processor, it goes straight onto this giant conveyor belt that's gonna go all the way back to the other side of the planet. Straight through this barrel. It's fine. This way, I don't have to make the walk of shame as far anymore. Is this a terrible waste of resources? Yes. But it must be done. I won't even go the whole way. I'm gonna go like halfway where I get bored and then just jetpack the rest of the way. I will still take the time to mine these dumb rocks. This is the benefit of having a mall that makes just every single belt you could ever want. Okay, and then we continue on. We're probably pretty close, right? Yeah, we're almost there. Thank God for cliff explosives. Copious cliff explosives. Oh, I hate there's so many cliffs on this dumb planet. Moon, asteroid, whatever it is. Too many of them. And then we go this way. Apparently underground. No, we're not going underground. Okay, that's close enough actually. Gonna start encroaching on my factory here. We'll stop before it gets to this barrel patch. I didn't realize we were that close already. Okay, so we got jetpack fuel. We have our stuff. Now I need to go get a couple more chemical factories. Should be bottom right, I believe. Yep, down here. Still behind on circuits. I guess because we're using to test circuits everywhere. But these don't even need circuits now I think about it, right? Small electric motors just need copper? Are we still behind on copper? We're behind on iron. Of all things, it's iron apparently. This factory needs more fuel. Okay, well I do have extra miners, so these poor lads just cannot supply enough. Okay, that should be some influx of iron. Whether or not I can actually make it through there. Then I guess I'll go grab more miners. Alright. There's only one. Oh yeah, I guess they keep getting yoinked into these core drills. We don't need that many core drills. We need like 2. If I want a core drill, I'll make a core drill. We don't need to just stack up core drills. At least not that many. Too many core drills. Oops. And then we want here and then here. I really just cannot do a straight line upwards. It eludes me. I want to combine these. I probably should have combined these at some point. These combine later? These probably don't combine later, do they? No, they do eventually combine all the way down there. Probably be better off if I combine them now. Like so. Congratulations, you're going into there and then into here. Same thing with you. You're actually coming in this way. And then coming down this way. Because that leaves me room to expand. Now-ish, right? Do I have the miners to do this now? I do have the miners to do this now. Not all that much, but some. Start at the bottom and just work our way up. I actually had a lot more than I thought I did. And this comes down here, and then right about here-ish, we want to go underground, and then we connect in right here. Perfect. That should get us a nice constant flow of iron as opposed to the mess we had before. Still probably needs to be faster. Not sure if it's fast enough. These end ones are a little starved at times. I had to get some lubricant and some blue belts in here, maybe. But hopefully that's enough to keep our small electric engine going. And during that time, yep, it did make a couple more chemical plants. These are oil refineries. Why am I picking up oil refineries? That's not what I want. My chemical plants. What's wrong with me? Why would I need that many chemical refineries? Or oil refinery, whatever they are. I don't need that many oil. At some point, I gotta put lubricant in there, I suppose. I want the big engines. Alright, so we have sulfuric acid going into here, or coming out of here, at hopefully a decent rate. And then we have crushed beryllium over here, which means we do need to get Beryl in here. Let's see, if we're doing like 2 of these at a time, it might be easier to do 2, that way I can keep them kind of organized like so. Because then I could put the inserters like this and then just continue the pattern. I had to put a space in between each of them too, just so that it still works. But then we want this one to be crushed beryllium, so sulfur comes in here, and then also Beryl comes in here, like so. And then the water has to come out of here. And that water can go into an electric furnace. Can I make one of those? I cannot. I don't have any copper. I'm extremely poor on copper, apparently. Just let me make one of these. Nope, still can't make it. It literally just needs 100 copper. I just did not have 100 copper. We use all of our beautiful copper. Rip the copper. And this should let us delete the one water, because I don't want to have to get it... I don't want it to get jammed where this can't output because the pipes are full of water. So I want the water to be 100% deadified afterwards. So delete that stinky water. I actually want this to be lined up. See, so that would, let's say we expand leftward instead of rightward, so this will be the rightmost one. And then we plug this in. No stinky water. So this gets us tons of crushed beryllium, whatever. Also gets us sand. So we're gonna have to get rid of the sand too. Need the same number of water. Do I? I saw that on the diagram, but wasn't it? Hold on, let me go look. Oh no, yeah, it makes one. So I was thinking that I didn't realize that I also need 25 sulfate as well. Or crushed beryllium, whatever. I see. I actually need it directly 1-to-1. I saw that it made 1 water, and I just assumed it made more crushed than that. Have overflow valves? I have no idea. I unfortunately do not have these things. I assume I need to do this into like this. Then we need a pump, right? So there's a pump around here somewhere. Pump and a tank. But I probably won't need to use this half the time, since if it is 1-to-1. There we go, perfect. Okay, in that case, so let's say this goes leftwards. Because we need to pull out the sand. I dream big. Too big, probably, but I dream big. So, I'll put priority to the right sand. It's not a one-to-one sand, I don't think. The sand's random chance. So I don't want to have to worry about random chance sand. Alright, random chance sand. It's random chance sand. And I need a guaranteed 2 here. So I'm not even going to risk it. I just got to turn this sand directly into landfill. Which will never fill up because it takes a million years. So this gives us room to make... yeah, like a good amount, I'd say. I'll just expand this later. We'll do this. And these will both feed into a big old chest, right? One of these bad boys, a ginormous one. And this makes landfill from sand. It will take 100 years to fill up, and then when it fills up, I'll just shoot it until it explodes. Perfect. Okay, sand is taken care of. And then I think I want this one to curve back around like this because I still want to work over here. There's be a little bit of room to maneuver stuff, pipes or whatever. And then we have more chemical plants. We'll start with our rightmost ones again. And these chemical plants need kyanite rods and water. And of course the beryllium sulfate. I think where would I put this in at? Because the beryllium's going to be here. It's going to be on the inside track. So if I have kyanite come in from the left, they should both be in the same place. Put this here and we'll have the same little setup. Is this the perfect? It's not the perfect length. It's gonna need to go up a little bit. But that will get us the water that we want. I also have to remember to leave a space in between. Let's say we have... Can I make an orbital cannon? Orbital cannon. I need concrete. I go grab some concrete. Would an orbital cannon be fast enough? Well, makes the concrete. That's what I assume. That's why you say this. Also, I'm yoinking all these things, apparently. I don't need the... I need the... Is the delivery cannon here? Or not delivery cannon, but the delivery port. Right, that's the cannon itself. Not that I have the engines to actually make it. I need the... Where's the chest? Okay, the chests are here. I'm probably blinding them though. Those are radar dishes. Wait, oh yeah, there they are. There they are. And those don't need, not, oh, that's 12 of them. That's a ton. Forgot your train. How could you forget your train? Anyway, but we take one of these bad boys. 2 of them. I don't actually know how many I'm gonna need. But we'll take orbital cannons, and then they will dispense beautiful kyanite rods, which we just put directly onto this. So the inner belt is going to be crushed beryllium, outer belt is going to be kyanite rods. Those all land in here with the water to make delicious juice. Not sure if I drink that juice, but it's going to make some juice. And then from here, if we pull back up our old chart, right? After that, we need to take the juice and put it directly into another chemical plant with nothing else. Really, nothing? I mean, I'm not gonna complain if it's nothing else. Yeah, it's nothing else. Weird. It's really weird. That's weird. I guess it just separates it out and makes it into powder. At this point, it might be... I don't think we need that water again, do we? Hold on, let me get out to the hills. I don't think we need that water. No, it doesn't look like we need the water anymore, so... we either put it back into here and hope that it pipes correctly, which is what I'm going to hope for. Why do I only have... I shouldn't have a dead end like that. Actually, it's probably right... yeah, it's right here, I think. That's where my dead end is. That's fine. Okay, then you're here, and then you're here, and here. That should theoretically delete my water for me. Theoretically. And then after this... oh, we don't want it here. We don't want it here. We want it to be here and here because the edges are where we have our blue ones. Yeah, we got power problems. I do not have enough power this at the moment. I'll have to deal with the power once I have this set up. Because I don't really need the power while I'm setting this up, I guess. This will get me crushed. Or brilliant powder. I have to go build more batteries. I think we have the production for the day, but we don't have the batteries for the night. Because the light lasts too long. And then we take the brilliant powder, and the brilliant powder goes into the world's biggest industrial furnace. Of which I have a couple. And then we'll probably have it do the same thing, even though it doesn't need to. It's gonna loop. That way we just have room to work. You never know when you need some extra room. And then industrial furnaces. Let's put it here and here. These are big. And make goopy stuff. Right click, left click, there we go. So we just need to do about the same. Like so. And then also pull in. It's a not exactly as even, but it still works. So that will get us goopy beryllium, which I then have to put into 45,000 casting machines. But I have to first make pyroflux. In order to make pyroflux, that is vulcanite blocks into... it needs sand. It needs sand. Okay. But it's in another chemical factory. Do I have any rocks over here? I do have rocks. Okay, so I'll probably pull off this rock. And that's where all of our rocks for this nonsense will come through. Which means I should probably go over and do that real quick. Let's see, miners. Do I have about 9 million miners. These are the rocks. You don't need that many rocks because we just need a little bit of sand. Look, if it works, it works. That's the really important thing here. And then we're gonna have you underneath this track. Can't even see it because of all the pollution I'm putting in this place, but that's fine. Grape on over this way. Oop, that's too close. We want it to be probably about here-ish. Oh, look, there's more cliffs. Good day, I got all these explosives. I hear you dumb cliffs. I can't believe I'm still blowing up cliffs in, like, this general area. They never cease. Okay, no more cliffs, at least for the time being. Let me zoom on over here. Get rid of a couple rocks. I swear, every time I build a belt, it seems like I intentionally go through as many rocks as I can. And then down again. And then probably about here-ish we go right. Fortunately, we do clip this rock. And here's where we can make our sand factory. I won't need that much sand. Probably should at least put them all in the same place. Will it need double the poles? Yes. Yes, it will. It's fine. And then make sand. Perfect. Sand has been acquired. Well, once I actually connect it up to anything. And that's assuming my power production actually comes online at some point as well, considering we have terrible power production. Okay, that'll work. Well enough, at least. And this needs sand, huh? This needs goop and sand. No, this doesn't need sand. This just needs the goop. The goop needs to be made over here. We need more delivery cannons. Okay, some of these rocks are a little stronger than others. You're making concrete land. The land of the concrete. See, and then we need, let's say, I just kind of want it to be even, just visually. And we put 2 delivery cans here, which yep, they do line up. Good, good. But these delivery cannons have to go into chemical plants. So they're probably going to go left first. A left, and then like this, and then these come in over here. No, this is terrible. This is terrible. Do not do this. We have it go over here. And then, like so. That way they're both on the same path. And I can make as many chemical plants as I could ever want. And then you make pyroflux. And these are here, and then this here. So that will theoretically get me pyroflux. And then the pyroflux has to come in. Yeah, let's have it because it needs to come in equal to this. So we'll come over here. And then copy these. There does need to be. So we'll probably do this. It's not too far apart. Okay, we can still work with this. We'll just make a copy of this. Copy. And then paste like so. Yep. Paste it again. Paste it again. I like, they're gonna keep building this, but I don't want them to build this. I mostly just want it to be... I want the pipe part. I guess I should just copy the pipes. Let's just copy the pipe section. So we want from here to here. There we go. Oh, that's like the perfect length too. Also, yes, go ahead and build this part. Which means that, that was 2 delivery cans too much, I assume. I don't... Why am I like this? Why would I do that? You just do this. One is enough. Okay. I didn't know if it would be or not. Well, we have room to expand, but I don't want to expand right now. I just want 2. Why no research? Research for the atomic bomb. Good question. Why no research for the atomic bomb? Are we out of cubes? We could be out of cubes since everything was broken. We're out of rocket science. We're out of rocket science. There's no orange. How did we run out of orange? We're just completely out of the old orange. We've got everything else. By spades, theoretically. We're out of orange. We did just send a satellite up, like, not too long ago. Right? Are we out of orange? Doing God's work over there. Are we out of orange on the planet too? Or we just didn't have any sent up? No, we got orange here. Yeah, we just didn't have a rocket sent up at the time. Stuff is in the rocket and it has to be launched manually. Ah. Okay, so this makes 250 molten beryllium every 25 business days. And then if I break out the casting machine, which I am... Oh god, that's gonna take forever. But it's fine. Let me mentally processing this for a time. Then we make the casting machines. And this casts... It uses all 250 in 25 seconds. So, if this makes 200... in 75 seconds, I can do 3 casting... Wait, no. Wait. No, I need 3 of these to 1 casting machine. Which means I need probably at a bare minimum of 6. Random boxes are the best. It's how you get stuff done. You never know. You find a surprise in there. And if I don't need this many of these, I can't support these. So I'm gonna need 6 of these to have these running full time. Right, because each of these will make 250 beryllium, 75 seconds. I can use 250 every 25 seconds. So I'm gonna need 3 of these running to have 2 casting machines running. I guess I'll just do like here and... Oh wait, this isn't centered. But here and here. And one more of these. And all these, oops, just focus in on one singular, I did one too late. There we go. These all make ingots. Alright, I think that's what that's supposed to look like. Maybe. It can't be rotated. You're gonna make me flip it upside down. But does it even flip upside down? Does it have to come in from the below? It literally says placeholder on the side of it. But I had to make the beryllium coming from... Maybe it might still work this way. We'll see.